let's look at what we have covered so far. Israel, Torah, and the Messiah are one. When Jesus made a covenant with Abraham in Genesis chapter 15, he's described as being a smoking furnace. Jesus, or Mount Sinai, is described as being a smoking furnace in Exodus chapter 19, verse 18. The church, or this would be the literal house of Jacob, which is ecclesia in Greek or kahal in Hebrew, was born or became a called out people from Egypt at Mount Sinai. The ecclesia, the kahal, the church, or the redeemed house of Jacob, was reborn in Acts chapter 2 when Yeshua died on the cross and ushered in the renewed covenant, which was only made with the house of Israel and the house of Judah. All those who are a part of that covenant are grafted in. Jesus is the Holy One of Israel. He's the King of Israel. He's the Redeemer of Israel. He's the Savior of Israel. He is Yahweh of hosts. The one that's described as coming from Mount Sinai that gave the commandments in Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse 1, it goes on to say in verses 2 and 3 that he came with 10,000s of saints. They sat at his feet and received of his word, and from his right hand a fiery law was for them. Jesus is the lawgiver. Isaiah chapter 5, verse 24 says they cast away his Torah. Jesus is Yahweh your Elohim. Jesus is the rock that was with his people in the wilderness. He's the one that defeated the enemies of the nation of Israel in the promised land. We love him by keeping his commandments. With this background now that we have covered and the foundation that we have laid, we should be able to understand what is the message of Elijah and why it is necessary in the end of days for the preparation of the coming of King Messiah.